Welcome to Bathurst, Lobby 2. Start off here with Super. He has a bit of a drama, gets on the juice, nudges the wall. Luckily gets turned around pretty quickly and away he goes, but from the back. F80, new one here, couple off into the dirt there as well. Hammer. Max caught up in an incident there. Hammer's got some rear damage. Max helping him along with a little bit of a bump along there. That Super pick up 2 spots. Oh, more drama here. Go back and have a look at that. Here we are, it's F80. It's like, didn't anticipate some dramas ahead. Go back again. What's happened between Max? Yeah, just tapped Hammer, I suggest. It looks like there's now some drama up here. So Racing Visitor just into the back of Scotty Mac. Chain reaction, TC gets hit from behind. Goes to the back of the field. So a lot of early drama in this one. Stealth started P3. He's found his way into P1. Followed by Magical Daddy. Scotty Max survived, no damage. F80, first car with some damage here on the front. Super. Missed it. Hammer's got some on the back. Max survives a little bit of wheel on the grass there. TC front and back damage here. Stealth's opened up a nice little gap here. Likewise, big gap between Magical Daddy and then Scotty Mac. He's got a nice gap then over F80. Super's got some pace here. Oh, Max just gone flying off there. Like everyone's calmed down now. TC's gone to the pits to get rid of his damage. Same for Racing Visitor. Magical Max has avoided damage despite the off. TC just getting the car filled up as well. Same for Racing Visitor. Both out of the pits now. A big gap back to 3 to 4. This week, these cars, 651 brake horsepower, PP 736, 1335 minimum weight requirement are at St Croix Reverse B. Stealth, first one across the line, 205.745. Stealth is on the softs with damage. Magical's on the mediums, no damage. The rest of the guys look like they're in the 207s. Looks like Scotty Mac catching Magical Daddy, 2074, nearly a second half quicker on lap 2 is Scotty Mac. Go on board with Scotty Mac. Thanks to Scotty Mac for making this video available. And also thanks to Stealth for hosting the second lobby. Scotty Mac now quickest on track, 2047. Magical Daddy went wide there. Big gain here. Is he going to make the move? Or Magical Daddy all over the place there, trying to block the move. He's run wide though. Up against the wall, Scotty through. You can see the fuel use there by Magical Daddy. Very high revving. So have a look at Scotty Mac's fuel use ahead. It's a little bit more. We're in Stealth's car here. Stealth now into the 204s. Magical Daddy down to 208s there, 205s. Magical Max last time actually had the fastest lap at 204.5. So into the pits again, some more damage to get rid of. So we'll jump forward now to the pace car period. So we leave here at lap 5. Okay, so the pace car came quite late in this race. Called in lap 21, about to go racing at the end of Conrod. Stealth leads with Hammer behind him. F80 in 3. Magical Daddy 4. Scotty Mac in 5. So dispute over the positioning here. Magical Mac 6. Super. Racing Visitor. So it looks like they're away. Magical Max loose has there. It's going to allow Super a run here. The Racing Visitors on hards. It wasn't a required tyre. Usually about a 27 lap race this. So it set it up for a real sprint to the end. Racing Visitors really going to struggle on the hards. And let's just slow down, quickest lap at 2:02. Magical Max on the more worn tyres here. So they're all on softs except for Racing Visitor. Magical Max just pinballing here. He's having all sorts of trouble keeping the car straight. So Hammer right on the back of Stealth now, lap 24. Quick upshift there for 2 to 3. Or 201.785 that time by Hammer. Looks like this car tuned in a way where he only gets a third to halfway up the rev range. Oh, early back to 2 there. Look at F80. Sort of rev range here, revving 75 to 100% for the shift. Right, Magical Daddy's car here, just watching his shift range here. Uh, 50-60%. Scotty using the full range of revs there. Nothing wrong between the different styles, it's just the way the cars are tuned. Magical Max might be controller user, he's all over the track here. Racing Visitor now going down a lap. So P1, P2 go by. Another 201 by Hammer. Stealth into 201s. rest of the field really well spaced out here now. Oh, Hammer, he's loose, he's in the green stuff. Bit of circle work. Racing Visitor unlaps, F80's through, Magical Daddy's through. Oh, he still can't get it tamed. Scotty Max through. Fighting for traction. Still, tyres cleaned himself and he's away, back into sixth. So F80, they've put a move here on Racing Visitor. So that's opened up the race for Stealth. He's now in P1 where he's been most of the race. Big gap to F80 now. Magical Daddy coming up on the back of Racing Visitor. It's got to be where the next one. Magical Max into the pits, damage and needed fuel. Lap 27 is usually the last lap. These guys doing 201s, they may force a lap 28. Stealth quickest last time around, 201.45. Does start lap 28, same for F80. Magical Daddy here in auto drive by looking, he's got the hazards on. Oh, they're finished, that's why. So P3 for Magical Daddy, 4 for Scotty Mac, 5 for Super. Hammer gets home for 6. Magical Max will get 7. Racing Visitor lap down, we'll get P7, a couple of dropouts. Stealth just cruising here, he's into the red on fuel, so's F80. Always pays to put that extra lap of fuel in. So well done to Stealth, P1. Likewise well done to F80 for his P2. Thanks for watching, see you next time.